Hey everybody, it's Monday night here in BGC. I'm on High Street, heading uptown, and I wanted to talk a little bit about drama, YouTube drama. Hi. In particular, Drama-Guete. I've mentioned on several occasions that if I ever move anywhere else out of BGC, it probably would not be in Dumaguete. I don't know. It's too small. Everybody knows everybody. And there's a lot of what they say chismus that goes around in that area. So I just don't think it would be something I would like. And I'm not saying that it's not right for anybody, because I'm sure there's people that love it there. There are some positives to it, I know that. I've got a couple of friends that live there, a couple of YouTube vloggers. Matt from Denmark, he's got a YouTube channel called A Really Good Feeling, I believe it is. And then I've met Gio in the Philippines a few times, and he's got a good channel, and I really like watching his videos too. But there are so many YouTube vloggers there. It just seems like it's too many. And when you get so many people, hello, you get so many people that are doing the same thing, you tend to get toes stepped on once in a while. And that's what's been happening over the last week or so in Dumaguete. There's been a lot of drama, and I call it Drama-Guete, and even before all this stuff happened. But seems like what's going on there is that somebody said something about somebody on their channel, about their channel, and then there's repercussions and rebuttals, and it's kind of a back and forth thing. And it's been great for the channels, because it looks like they're getting a lot of views because of it. But at the same time, they're losing subscribers too, for one reason or the other. So I think the best thing to do is just to stay neutral, be like Switzerland in the war, and stay completely neutral on the whole subject. But I just wanted to kind of chime in a little bit and let you know that I've seen what's going on, and it's kind of funny, but at the same time, what they say is they eat their own, and so it gets a little cannibalistic at some point, when you get a lot of people taking sides. And it's kind of sad that it happens, but unfortunately it's happening. I gotta run over here before I get run over. Unfortunately it's happening, and I hate to see it, because these YouTubers are all, I believe they're all American. The ones that are having those squabbles back and forth, and it kind of gives us a bad name, a bad rap. So I feel bad in that respect. But I have visited Dumaguete on a few occasions, and it's an okay place to visit. I wouldn't want to live there, I don't think, but with what's going on there now, probably even more so, that I wouldn't want to live there. But like I said, the two YouTubers I mentioned earlier, they've kind of kept their nose out of this whole situation. They've kind of distanced themselves from that whole thing, which is great. And that's kind of what I like about those two, Matt and Gio. They don't get involved in all that drama, but at the same time, it sure is entertaining to watch all that go on. But that's kind of what I like about being here in BGC. There may be a lot of YouTubers here, but it's a bigger city, and you know, you're in Metro Manila, so you can be a little more anonymous and it doesn't affect you as much. But when you're in a small community like Dumaguete, boy, what comes around goes around, and you say one thing that rubs somebody the wrong way, and boy, you hear it. And that's what's happening right now in the last couple of days or a week or so, what's going on with things going on in Dumaguete. But I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about that, talk about the drama in Drama-Guete. My last video I talked about where am I going to move next. It will not be Dumaguete, I'll tell you that right now. That's not going to be the place I'm going to move to. But there are some places in Negros that I will look into on the other side of the island. Bacolod is a possibility. I know Gio in the Philippines has mentioned a couple of places that he picked for his top 3 as far as retirement areas, and I will definitely visit those areas too. But I'm going to stay away from living in Dumaguete, at least for the time being. I will visit there because I've got some friends, like I said, but I'm going to avoid living there. Look, this brand new soccer field, they got that turf. So the neat thing about this turf, it's like if you're familiar with college football in the US, it's the same thing. So they have this artificial turf. What they do is they grind up, hello sir, how are you? They grind up tires, and you see this, they grind up tires and they put it in this turf here, little rubber tires, and it sinks down in this turf, so it feels like ground, so it's not as hard when you land. But it's kind of cool. But this is a brand new soccer field, so you see them playing soccer here all the time, youth and adult alike, so it's kind of cool. But this is a brand new field. I think they just put it up just very recently. Watch this. Not bad. Anyway, so back to the topic at hand, Drama-Guete. If you've seen any of those videos and you'd like to comment, please feel free to. Do me a favor though, keep it classy, keep it respectful. No need to mention names, because the only names I mentioned in my video are the ones that are staying clear of it. But I respect all the YouTubers there in Dumaguete. I like watching all their channels, and you know, I want to eventually meet a lot of them. But as far as the drama goes, that's what you get when you've got so many YouTubers in one area in a small populated city like Dumaguete. You're going to get that. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. I'm not sure what the population of Dumaguete is, but I know it's not very big. There's only one nightclub basically. That's the Why Not. So the choices aren't real big as far as where to go and what to do. You're going to see a lot of the same people day in and day out. See a lot of the same people at the coffee shops, at the bars, the restaurants. So the choices aren't as expansive as they are here in BGC or Makati, or even, you know, even Iloilo is bigger. Davao City, obviously, Cebu City, obviously. You're going to get a lot larger populated areas with a lot more pockets of restaurants and bars and clubs. So you're not going to see the same people day in and day out like you do in Dumaguete. So that's just, it comes with the territory. You're going to get what you pay for, basically. If you want to live in Dumaguete, you're going to have to deal with that small town feel, that small town culture. You know, I grew up in a small town and everybody knew everybody. So you can't do anything in a small town without everybody else knowing about it. And that's what it is like in Dumaguete. And you probably noticed that on those videos. But please give me a comment if you'd like. If you've watched any of those videos, you'd like to make a comment on what you think is going on there. Like I said before, keep it respectful, please. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. I super do appreciate it. You guys have been a real inspiration to me as far as getting content out, just letting you know and see what I experience here in the Philippines. It's been so much fun. And share my videos too. You know, the more you share, the more people get to see what's going on. So I do appreciate that as well. So another video coming up in the next day or two, and until then, back here on Uptown. So you have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.